A dementia patient sold her home to a boarding home operator under questionable circumstances, and her former neighbors just found her belongings discarded in the yard, from personal family documents to photos of her dad in the military. Tonight, senior investigative reporter Tanya Iser looks into whether there's any hope of getting her house back.
This is her father when he was in the service.
Oh, wow. Deanna Torres found these pictures, papers, and mementos tossed in her former neighbor's front yard.
And these here are some papers of her little sister that died as a baby.
This chronicle of a lifetime belongs to Diana Acox, a dementia patient. This past December, we told you how Acox went to live in a boarding home run by Arika Hamilton. That story detailed how Hamilton bought Acox's home for a price of $120,000, even though in court records she'd acknowledged Diana was mentally incapacitated.
Diana did not know what she was signing.
Acox's court-appointed guardian, Andrea Casanova, spoke to WFA last summer. She'd filed a lawsuit against Hamilton seeking the return of the house. In January, it appeared Acox was going to get the house back. Hamilton had signed an agreement agreeing to return it. But here's the problem. Hamilton took out a $103,000 loan to buy the house. Deed records show she defaulted on the loan, so the lender foreclosed. On February 4th, the lender sold the house for $171,000.
Her dad's discharge paper.
Days later, neighbors saw workers at the house tossing Diana's personal effects into the front yard.
My daughters and granddaughter and grandson and I came out here and got what we could.
Neighbors told us they informed Casanova. Now remember, she was appointed by the court to protect Acox's interests. They say they were surprised she didn't immediately try to retrieve Diana's personal effects.
Here's another picture of her and her parents. Personally, I would like answers. To me, it's a disgrace to a human being.
This egregious behavior.
Real estate attorney Alicia Melvin isn't involved in the case, but she agreed to review the documents for WFA.
I would have sought some sort of temporary orders because they were able to go ahead and move forward with the foreclosure.
Casanova didn't answer our questions about how she handled matters involving Acox's house. She said in an email, this is a complicated and dynamic legal matter playing out in real time. Court filings show Casanova has hired a law firm to file a lawsuit to try to regain ownership of the house. Meanwhile, the house is listed for sale for $269,000. Acox lives in a nursing home, unaware of what's happened to her house and her belongings.
Diana was a Christian woman. She believed that if she did everything right, that everything would be good and she would be blessed. And this is not how you bless someone.
In Fort Worth, I'm Tanya Iser.
There was a court hearing today where Casanova asked a judge to stop the house from being sold again while this legal battle continues.